here in this tree, this has been tugged down and kind of create like a little blind in here possibly. Right here, like there's all this bark and you know, stuff, trees and whatever. I guess that's probably still growing. It's been here for a little bit, but you know, kind of like a little blockage that's been created. You've got these trees down. So there's bike paths going all along here. This is Bear Creek, and it comes and it runs all the way to Federal Boulevard and beyond. It dumps into the Platte River when you get around Broadway. But so there's a green belt that goes all the way to the mountains. I've made videos about this, all the way to the mountains. Over there you can see just the tip of one. Over there, that's the start of the Rockies. So there's this bike area, and then it's just ironic that this brush is covering this bicycle. And look at this water bottle hanging. Remember I found that hanging water bottle in one of my last videos up in Conifer? And just like the intricate stick work in here. This here, there's a couple things here. This tree is actually, this branch is bent. It comes back around like an arch and it's stuck in the tree horizontally. It's just really weird. It kind of screams Sasquatch to me. Even this tree being wedged in between these two right here, that's very telling. And then let's see what else. I mean, look at this stick. It's used to hold this branch back down this way. At least it's leaning on it. I don't know if it's actually holding it. That's interesting how the bark came down. I think that's a natural phenomenon. But you know, who bent that tree down in the first place? And actually see how it's bent down. There's this tree that's crashed down upon it, whether it fell naturally or not. Kind of interesting. A bunch of little stick stuff right there. I've often wondered if they're in these little groves, you know. And then look up here in the tree. You've got one up there. A bunch of trees down here. Kind of a little semi-arch there. And then I also noticed these garbage bags. I wondered, you know, what are they doing with this stuff? Who's out here just leaving a garbage bag? You know what I mean? It's just a bunch of empty food that I see, and I'm wondering if they're licking these containers, you know, and getting whatever food's left in them, and just kind of getting a taste of that human food. Who knows? And then this you know, this branch, this log up in the tree like that. I haven't done too much more exploring, but yeah, I don't know. It's just kind of looking that way to me. This is right on the corner of this side road, and then there's a major street, few hundred feet that way. So just set back enough from the road that everybody's going around it. This little unused area maybe gets taken up by that niche that the Sasquatch fulfills. You can see there's a break right there. A couple trees, not just that one. Looks like it's been busted off right there, pretty thick. So anyway, I could probably walk over to this grove. Maybe I will. We'll see what else I find. All right. Okay. Just looking, just walking up on the scene. Got 3 sticks linked in here. I don't know why, 4 of them. Look at this up there. I think that's been hanging there forever. Or do you think something wedged that up in there? I think something wedged it up. Looks like this side has been on the ground. Looks like it's been rained on since, but looks like it was decaying on the ground. And something raised it back up and put it there. Who knows what they'd be doing here. dug out. Who knows, there's this little animal area. I mean, who knows what the rationale is? Look at these logs here. Maybe this is to make the rodent come out and go this way and to block it so it can bop it on the head or hide and wait till it gets out and nail it or nab it. Just my thoughts. Just my thoughts. Even that going up in that pyramid shape is kind of interesting, you know? There's a break. There's a little path that leads through here. Huh. I mean, it goes straight through here. Maybe this is a little area. See the tree up right here? I don't know how that got up there. And then there's another tree here coming down in this area. Looks like it's been put up in the tree. Just don't know how those would get like that. Huh. Major street right there. Okay, I just noticed that in the tree as I'm walking around this other, you know, little patch. Main street's right here, guys mowing the lawn, and then I'm looking over here from afar, and I'm thinking, who stacked this stuff up here? I mean, look at this. That's just weird. Who stood here and just stacked up all this brush like this? I mean, this is closer to town than I've ever seen Utah Sasquatch make a video about. This is freaking weird. This is just odd. But, I mean, the green belt's right there. This designated area of wildlife is just, it runs from the mountains all the way here. Why wouldn't the little ones be kind of out traveling? Who knows? Maybe they go out on their own, do their own little spirit quest or something. Look at that. Just hanging. Yeah, teenagers made this. Come on. Who did this really? Who really does this? Who do we see doing this all the time? Stacking up sticks all weird. Sasquatch, man. This is weird. All right, I'm gonna keep looking. Just came over here to the river, which is right here, the creek, and you see this stick up in here, and then look at this, a little origami ripped up by the roots, probably made by the Sasquatch. Look at this. I don't know if this is bark art or if maybe that's where it sits, but somebody's got these sticks lined up here. Cattail right here. I mean, these aren't, that's not a walking stick. I'm thinking at first maybe it's a walking stick thing, but I don't know, man. This is pretty interesting. Finding a lot of stuff right here. A lot of little evidences. Keep looking. Okay, I'm coming over to this other side because I saw something from across the river, and I just had to take a phone call, but I just heard like 5 clacks. Clack, 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 clack. It's coming from down here, 50, 75 yards, something, 40 yards, probably not that far. I guess it was this that I was looking at from across the river. It looks like a teepee structure to me. It looks like a structure where they've placed all these kind of up on an apex. So, mind you, I mean, people come down here drinking, bums, kids walking, people riding bikes all around, guys cutting the grass right there with the machine. So makes you wonder, you know, is this daytime, nighttime activity? What is it? Look at this here. That branch right there is up in the tree, hanging down and creating the basis for this whole groundwork here. So these are leaning, this is leaning on this, which is up in the tree. That's pretty fascinating to me. Even, you know, this, how's that hanging right there? I think this was all created, all placed here by the powers that be. Let's just look here. Okay, that's ripped down. Looking around, seeing what I can see. There's one standing, whatever that means. Let's go this way. Beavers. Gotta love beavers. They'll make you a good walking stick and a good fishing hole. Beavers aren't so bad. See this up here? Like blocking this trail. They'll come this way. Then this one blocking the trail across here too. See that? Sasquatch language. There's been, at least I know of, one dogman sighting along this stretch of land. It's on a J.C. Johnson video called The Lakewood Lichen, L-Y-C-A-N. Pretty interesting. Look at here. I'm not kidding around, man. How many times? What do I gotta find to prove it to you? Let's hope I see one. That would be amazing. Look what we've got here. These sticks are up in the tree, coming down, placed up, leaning up, all around this bicycle. It's nothing special, it's a Huffy. But I mean, what are they doing? Paying retribution, paying homage to the bikes? This is the second little conglomerate I found with a bike underneath. That's weird. Are they stolen bikes and the Sasquatch knows they're stolen bikes? Somebody's stealing bikes and getting around, then ditching them, and then they're left here and nobody's claiming them? It's just weird, man. I'm gonna keep walking. I just heard that clacking again. Look at this tree, just a little branch hanging right there. Looks like I'm walking up on something else here. Look at that. This is right near my house. This is pretty cool. I don't know, that doesn't look natural or random. It looks like that was selectively chosen and placed to hold this one up. Am I wrong? I think I'm right about this. Just looks manipulated to me. It just does. Like, see this one here? This is shoved back in. You can see the break right there. Oops. So it's broken, freshly broken, wedged in. I think this log is old, this big Y, but then this one was put up, that one was set in there. Just looking, from what I understand, these things could bend over and crouch down and you could walk right past them. I'm in the structure zone. Look at this one. All these sticks up here. That looks created. Even this here, it's got spider web in it, but manipulation. See the way these logs have been put over the path here and here, and another one there. Here's a stick crossing at an angle. They don't want you down in this area. It's just a little keep out sign. See that there's a rip there and a branch ripped off there, and then he's got a couple of them put up in the tree here. I wonder if they came from that tree. This is obviously stuck in this season. Wonder if it's put in there and this is used as a little hideout, it looks like. Yeah, I would say most definitely. Let's see. Sorry, buddy. Gotta do this in the name of Sasquatch science. Ugh. And then you got a few of these guys just placed up for whatever reason, hanging out. Sorry, I can't even see what I'm filming. It's so tight in here. This would be it. You see that big branch stuck in here, jammed in from this side, just providing more cover. It's true. All this stuff put up here, piled up, just to create this little barricade, this little hideout. Oh, dang, sorry about that. Oh, I got big feet, so I usually land all right. Okay, we'll take it back along the river. Look at this, has been ripped, torn right off. Boom, to create this arch made of a cottonwood tree. Not very safe at all, but kind of cool. See the tree wedged in here, creating a blind, trying to reinforce the privacy. Look over there, that tree busted and hanging up over there. Even this, breaking this down so people can't walk, blocking the path, so to speak. I don't know that I filmed this, but see this little stick art here? See this stuff here? That's beautiful. Oh my Lord, that is, I'm gonna have to take some shots of that right there. I like that one a lot. For one reason or another. Look at this snap right here. Just fucking fresh, man. Pardon the language. Oh boy, okay, take some photos. Looks like this was dragged here. I can see the cutting back there, but I don't know that they cut this here. I think this was dragged over here. See this going across the trail? There's a lady playing with her dog right behind me. Let's see. Who's here to the right? Besides mosquitoes. Swampy little area. Wonder if they go fishing here, or why they would like this. I guess it's just thick and unused. You know, I was referencing that dog man. I wonder if they use their hands enough to make structures and stuff. What's here? Oh shit. Looks like a beaver dam. You guys home? That's kind of cool. I think it's more of the same there. All right, check this out. Right here, this one is busted off and inverted here in the tree. That has to be super fresh because, I mean, look, something climbed up there and tore it off, man. Look at the top of this one, broken and freaking pulled down here. But I mean, that is like super fresh within like a few days, like a day or something. The green is still good. It's weird. You can see this other stuff is a little older. Where does that come from? Maybe that's the first part of this breaking down. So anyway, oh no, it's from this, which is wedged up in there. But I mean, this shit's still breathing. So we got that. I got another one inverted right here. I don't even want to stop looking, but I gotta go meet a buddy of mine. This in the tree, this right here, and then to top it all off, this isn't even the topper. Something built a little wall out of all these cut logs, kind of like a stay out of my area, which means I'm gonna have to go look up in here real quick before I leave. But I mean, friggin' look at that. Okay, and then when I walked by earlier, as I find this stuck up in the tree, weird, is I'm in a hurry now. Oh wow, a couple things. This is here, keep people out of this area. Okay, another little wall that was built all out of sticks. And then we got this thing in here, just some little stick conglomerate, upside down, inverted log. I doubt they left that when they cut it up, who knows. And then I don't know, those are jammed in there, which is fine. There's also some sticks wedged up in here and balanced in an X triangular formation pattern type of deal. Just weird, man. Really weird out here. This is definitely them doing that stuff though. Not seeing too much else right here. Let me walk over to that last section here in a second. All right, I'll be right back. Got the jaw piece and then the skull of an animal, maybe a raccoon. Kind of cool. Not that old, there's still a little flesh holding them together, so hey, it's a raccoon wishbone. And this is where we exit. All right, search continues. Taking the Squatch cut, running through the field because I gotta make it back to my car here. I'm in a hurry, but oops, I came across this here. There's also an upright stick right in here. So, maybe these are little hangouts. So jump from little bench to bench, little tree cluster to tree cluster, and kind of find a hangout. Oh, cool. This looks like a little vehicle trail. Probably get back on this road. Kind of worried about snakes running through the field, but anyway, just documenting. Have a nice day.